Hi to all, Relgang here, and today we start to create a new diorama. I will create diorama for Ahriman, and it will have a lot of different details. So I decided to record videos for different parts of diorama instead of one video for all parts. So today we'll start with the smallest one. I will make books with you today. We will create two books. First one won't be able to open, but second one will. And you will ask me, why will you create book which won't be able to open if we can create book which will be able to open? It's very simple. First type of book is most easy and faster in creating as compared with the second one. And if you are creating bookshelf full of books, it will be very significant. According to my miniature, the best size for this book will be 1.3 centimeters in height and 0.8 in width. So we'll start from first type of book, and first of all you have to go to the web and find photo of book covers and print them. For book we will need cardboard from which we will make insides of the book. I use not very thick cardboard, but you can use thicker cardboard if you know that no one will see inside of the book. Also we need PVA glue, and the last one we'll need cardboard from which we'll create book cover. It has to be not very thick cardboard. I use cardboard from Notepad cover. I figured out that this cardboard is enough solid and at the same time it's enough soft to bend it without deformation. So let's start. If you have good PVA, not very liquid, then mix it 50-50 with water. If you have liquid PVA, don't do this. After this, pour your PVA glue on some surface and wet printed cover in glue and glue it down to Notepad cardboard. Now using toothpick, smooth the cover on the cardboard. At the same time, extrude extra glue from under the cover. When it will dry, we'll continue. Okay, the cover is dry and I cut it down so we can continue. At first I bend it from both sides, that it looks like real book cover. Bend it very careful to avoid do it twice. I usually use ruler to do it exactly where I want to. So our cover is ready and we can create insides. First cut down a little piece of cardboard the same size as one of the cover, and after that cut a little bit more from the each sides, because as we know a paper in book less than cover. This piece we can use as pattern for future pieces. Just attach it to the cardboard and cut so many pieces as you need. In my case I need 3 pieces. Now we can glue these 3 pieces via PVA glue and left it dry. While inside is drying, we will get black marker. Also you can use black acrylic paint and paint back of cover via it. Also paint edges to remove white lines. So inside this is dry, and now we can create more realistic effect. I use file, you also can use sandpaper, and just scrub it a little bit on visible edges. Also you can skip this step if anyone will see your insides. Now using white color we will paint 3 visible edges and left it to dry. Okay, inside is dry, but I didn't catch how I glue our book together, so I will show on this book. It's very simple. I will put insiders into the book cover and add some glue on the both sides of the insides. I use super glue to fast gluing, but you can use PVA glue too. Now we will create the second type of book, a book which will be able to open. A book cover will be the same. To create insiders we will get simply printer paper and draw their lines a little bit lesser than our book's height. You can see that these strips of paper will fit in our book without any problems. Now we'll get scissors and cut down this strip. Now measuring width of book and do notch. In my case it's 8 mm. Now bend our strips by notch and one more time check it it into the book cover. If all is okay, bend all our strips relative to the first bent part. It will be our insiders. As a result, we will have something like accordion. When you will have enough papers, cut down extra strip. Now we have to glue it together. Don't use super glue, it can glue all papers. Also, super glue left something like oil spot on paper. So use PVA glue, pour a little bit glue on the surface and very careful dip back of book in glue. Rewind our paper via rubber band to hold our paper together. Now cut a little bit of paper from the remaining strip and glue it on the back of our book. It will help to hold paper together after drying. Left it dry on 24 hours, but I did it earlier, so this is the result. After drying, use your hobby knife to cut united sheets. Also, this paper have a little bit brown shade. You can get it via wet your paper in coffee. Now we have to glue our two parts. So we will get our PVA, spoil it into some surface, dip back of insiders and put it into book cover. Rewind our book via rubber band and let it dry around 24 hours. Okay, book is dry. I will use micro pen to make some text inside of the book. Edges of book cover paint in black color to remove white stripes, and book is ready. Finished books look like this. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, thumb up, write comments, subscribe to my channel to see more video. Also follow me in Instagram and Twitter. See you soon.